What up, though? Y'all know what this is. Respect the worst if you don't respect the best. Top tier podcast. I am Ledge. Look, man, I'm just going to get into a few leagues. More than a few. 4 leagues that I think you guys should take note of if you're looking just to expand your battle rap fandom and palettes. You know what I'm saying? Just to get outside of the traditional 5 or 6 that we talk about all the time, constantly. These are some leagues that some of you guys are familiar with, and if you aren't, and if you already are, get even more familiar with them. It's never hurt to dig in the crate, so to speak, and to listen to and check out more content from these channels that I'm about to say. So, yeah, just some leagues I wanted to touch on because, you know, I don't be having shit to do. And I go through like a wormhole when I like look for battles and try to find, you know, in the comment section of YouTube, like, yo, this was a classic, or yo, this is a really fire battle. They got potential. And I'm like, okay, let me check it out. Seemed like the consensus is pretty much rolling with this one. And it doesn't have to be like, with me, it doesn't have to be on a big league. When I see that type of love and admiration for, you know, putting in the work that you put in, I'm going to check it out. I don't care, you know, as long as the audio quality works and I can hear everything you saying, man, you good money with me. So, you know, I don't discriminate, and nobody's going to do this type of shit. So I'm going to do it. You know, nobody's going to like really put their neck out to like talk about these leagues on their platforms, but I am, because they deserve it. And here are 4 leagues to watch. Not saying they're brand new, but you know, if you're familiar with them, cool. But if not, get familiar with them. I'm going to start off with 413 Battle League, located in Massachusetts. Had some notable names on their platform, such as Thesaurus, Chilla. I believe B Magic was on there. I know Briz was on there. Excuse me, not Briz, Brix Belvy. Brix Belvedere was definitely on there. Like I said, Magic, Chilla, Thesaurus. And I'm also going to run down the things I like and not dislike, but things they can improve on. So I'm going to give them their flowers, but I'm also like give a suggestion or two maybe. So starting, like I said, 413 Battle League. Not sure when it first started or founded. Not sure, but definitely been around for some years already on the YouTube channel. I want to say 20, maybe 16, 15. Could be longer than that. I don't know. But yeah, located in Mass. And what I will say about them, in my opinion, just my opinion, they have maybe top 3 to 4 in like their cameras. Like their cameras looks like the way their shit is shot. Like their cameras are clean, bro. Like when I say clean, them joints look nice. Like salute to whoever's shooting. Like, I'm not talking about just like with graphics, just how clear just the lens is when they're shooting these battles. Like, it looks dope. It really, really looks dope. I think my con, or what I suggest that they need to keep doing, they're doing a pretty solid job of it right now. Like I said, is they're bringing in talent that we're familiar with. Like I said, Chilla been there. Obviously, he's from he's from the Massachusetts state. He's from that state. He's like probably the best battler ever to come out of the state. Also, B Magic has been there. Bricks. So I would say continue to do that. Bring people we're familiar with, but also they have like a talent pool. I see like the same 3 or 4 guys in rotation. I understand that's what happens when you build a league. You want to like kind of have your ring carriers, your cornerstone pieces to put out there. But I won't say they have some talent, but I think they need to have an influx of more talent to make their own. Like I think these guys that they have there are good, but I don't see any of them maybe like going to that next level, that next plateau. So I would just say keep expanding, keep developing and nurturing talent, you know, especially in the grassroots of Massachusetts. I'm sure there's tons of battlers there that would love to get a tryout and that could blossom and be something special. So I would say keep that mixture of bringing in veteran people that we're familiar with, but also maybe just strengthening your own roster a bit. So, they can branch out and, maybe sometimes the best way to help your own league is by people from your league going to other leagues and they're like, yo, where this guy came from. And then it'll be like, oh, he's been on this league. He's really a part of this league, 413. And then that's maybe how you can get some people to watch you as well. So just my thoughts. 413 Battle League, man. That's the channel. Like I said, located in Massachusetts, man. Really, really, really dope. Like the visuals alone, when you just go through, when you browse their shit, like the way the cameras look, when you see the battles on the thumbnail, that alone, how clean it looks, will make you want to click on the battle anyway. So that's just dope. The next one I want to give a shout out to is Close Combat Battle League, located in Ohio. They have been out. I think on their channel it says really just started in 2018, dropping videos on YouTube. So it's probably the most out of the ones that I'm gonna give love to. Probably the most recent, newest addition to the battle rap world, or maybe they had a channel shut down that I'm not aware of, or something happened. But yeah, when I looked at it, I did my research. It said 2018. And you can just tell, which is one of my gripes with them, is that they don't have enough content yet. But maybe, when you start in 2018, I don't know how many events you're going to throw. But even with that being said, what I like about Close Combat Battle League is that out the gate, they got names on there. They had Drugs on there. Chilla was on there as well. Mr. Mills, who's a veteran, who's battled a ton of people. And so, yeah, they only got maybe about 3 to 4 battles uploaded already since 2018. So, keep your eye on them. Close Combat Battle League. I don't know if I was saying closed at first, but Close Combat Battle League, excuse me. Yeah, so that was in Ohio, again, Midwest, very close to me. I'm in Detroit. Maybe I can, just go on down there and check out some battles in the future. So that'll be dope. And yeah, that's really all I can say about them. I don't really know their roster like that. Like I said, maybe 3 or 4 battles they got uploaded already. So once they start, developing more content, we'll really know what their roster look like, who are the fan favorites, and all of that. And being that they're relatively new, this is a perfect time to jump on that bandwagon and jump on that wave, so to speak, because now you as a fan can grow with their talent. So it's not like you starting completely from scratch. You have to go all the way back in their history. So it's actually like a positive if you really think about it. So I'm not even mad at that. Yeah, we're going to continue this with West Coast Elites in Cali. West Coast Elites. On their YouTube channel, it says it's established and started in 2016. Notable names: Geechee Gotti, Coffee Brown, Dre Vicious, RX, and Daylight has even made an appearance on there. And I've seen actually a lot of their battles. I've seen a lot of their. I believe Geechee battled Dre Vicious, if I'm not mistaken, in I want to say 2017. Before he really took off, if I'm not mistaken. So they have really good battles. The host, I think her name's S.O. Finesse, if I'm not mistaken. She has like a really good command and presence. She even battles on there. I think I've seen her battle somebody on there. And she has a really good presence. You can tell she cares about the league. Like the crowds are there are so, powerful and commanding and strong, and they're really representing very well. And out of all the battles I've seen, it seems like everybody comes. It kind of reminds me of Black Ice, like where everybody brings their best to that league because they got so much respect for like what's going on there. So it's kind of weird, like in a good way. I would say the only thing is, I don't really have a knock against it. I guess if I had to knock, it would be I would like to see. I understand it's West Coast, so you're highlighting the West Coast artists, but at some point inviting people over from different regions to have that contrast, because what's going to help that league is the contrast in styles to create classics, you know, especially if it's West Coast Cali people that kind of got that same similar West Coast LA accent. You know, it's only going to last so long. Just like, and I felt like that, and this is no like bias since I'm from the Midwest. I even felt that way about the New York guys when they kept battling each other. That's why the Midwest movement for URL was so big, because it gave you a variance in style clashes, because the Midwest guys, especially like guys in St. Louis, didn't sound shit like a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying? So the style clash made sense. Imagine if the Midwest never invaded URL and there was a whole bunch of like Goods, Charlie Clips, and Math Hoffa's just battling each other constantly. It wouldn't have been the same, you know? So I would say just a little influx of people from different regions every now and then just to keep things fresh. But other than that, they're on a hell of a run. Like I said, West Coast Elites, located in Cali. Check out their channel. It's really, really good work. And last but not least, close to home, actually at home. And I feel a little bad because I was a little late to the party when I'm talking about Alpha League rap battles in Detroit, Michigan. I reached out to them. I know Clean Paper, who he's been there like hosting and just being a part of it. And they have some really good talent. I watched the battle with some ladies. I want to say the names were, I know one was Ace Boogie, and this other girl was named Furious Styles, I want to say. Yeah, Furious Styles and Ace Boogie. Ace Boogie had a commanding presence, and she was like, had that grown woman vibe to her, talking that shit. And like Furious Styles just had some really well written punches. She was nice. It was a really good battle. I've seen a few more battles. I was just getting caught up on their league. But like I said, they've been on YouTube, their channel says, since 2011. That's why I say I feel a little bad, because I feel like I've seen their battles, but I just didn't know that they were located in the city. I seen a battle before from that channel, but I didn't know it was here in my hometown. I just thought it was just, I don't know. I thought it was somewhere on the East Coast or something, but it's pretty crazy. So I did a lot of research, man. I love what they're doing over there. I think what they should do is kind of similar to what I feel maybe 413 Battle League should do. Is just, you know, invite more talent and groom more talent. And I feel like them, particularly being in the Midwest, they should like do some cross matches, because Black Mafia Battle League, which is Calico's league that he's starting and developing, I feel like they can do really good business together. Black Ice Cartel, I feel like they have similar artists. Like when I listen to people on Alpha and listen to the people on Black Ice, they talk with that similar slang. It's very street, very grimy, like really good. They got punchers and writers too, but it's grimy, it's hard, it's blue collar with an edge. I feel like they will mesh well, you know, together. And like I will say I like their cameras too. I like the way it's shot. I like the way it's looked. I like the crowds. The crowds seem really engaged about it. And they throw some nice events. So this one recently, maybe a day ago, two ago, for 420, like you go to the venue, you get, you know, we're in Detroit, Michigan. It's legal here now. So they did this thing where like you get there at 8 or sometime before 10. You get some free pre-rolls and edibles and all type of dope shit like that. So they know how to market, definitely know how to market themselves. So I feel like that's dope. And yeah, just keep developing talent, keep finding more ways to gain viewers and things like that. And they seem like they're on the right track. I don't think they have that one standout person yet, but when they do, and when it hits, it'll open up the floodgates for more opportunities for everyone else on that roster. So I would say just keep grinding. But yeah, Alpha League rap battles. check out the channel. So go down the list again. 413 Battle League, Close Combat Battle League, West Coast Elites. Also, West Coast Elites, I love their logo. Like, that logo is fly. Probably got, out of the four, I would say they got, West Coast Elites got the best looking logo. Shit is dope. That black and gold fire. And yeah, Alpha League rap battles. So those are the ones to look out for. Please check them all out. You know, also shout out to Culture in Houston. What else? Houston Barcode. And there's another one I'm missing. I'll get to it maybe some other time. I think there's one called Champion. I know On-Site Battle League. And there's one, I think there's one called Champion Battle League as well. It's a lot of leagues. Obviously, Verbal Warzone. That's another one. I think that's one. That one isn't as niche anymore. It's like, we know, it's not as niche. It's like, we know about that one now. But, you know, just wanted to shout them all out in case anybody was listening. Be like, yo, you forgot about this one. Yeah, I think that's all. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. If you're a listener and you constantly come on here, I appreciate it. Check out these leagues. They're doing dope things. They're creating new talent. They're innovative, and it's raw and it's uncut, and it's just straight from the gut. None but bars, and it's crazy. Follow me on the socials, Twitter at Podtier, Podtier. That's Podtier. If you're checking me out on YouTube, my socials will be in the description box below. I'm going to also link you all to these leagues. If you can't find them yourself, it'll be in the comment section on YouTube. And that's really it. Next time you see me, I'll be talking about the resolution card. Hopefully, I can do a special predictions with a guest, and we can get that going. I'm trying to have something in the works later. Can't really talk about it, but, you know, I'm being hopeful. So check me out Friday or Saturday on some resolutions, URL, pay-per-view type stuff. We're going to have fun, all right? Until then, thank you. And as always, keep it battle rap. Love. Yo, want to talk to you real fast about Anchor, all right? Anchor is a one-stop shop for recording, hosting, and distributing your podcast. Best of all, it's 100% free and ridiculously easy to use. And now Anchor can match you with great sponsors too, so you can get paid to podcast. That's pretty dope, right? All you have to do is go to anchor.fm/start. Once again, that is anchor.fm/start. You'll get acclimated. Look, man, on here, there's podcasts for literally everything. Food, movies, entertainment, health, fitness, you name it, they got it. So why don't you come on in, grab a seat, and start podcasting soon.